Hey, what's up? It's 3:30 in the morning. We're gonna talk about this really quick, and then I'm gonna attempt to go back to bed. Because the first attempt yielded no results. So we're gonna talk about this, and then I'm gonna attempt to go back to bed. So Rob here at Team YouTube posted this 4 days ago and tells us YouTube strengthened approach to online gambling and graphic violence in gaming. Hi, creators. Starting on November 17th, 2025, which will soon become known as the Day of Reckoning, the day of the fucking Judgment Day, Armageddon. YouTube is over party part 2, part 3 or something, part 69, hashtag electric boogaloo. We'll be strengthening enforcement of our community guidelines around online gambling and graphic violence in gaming. Why is the dog freaking the fuck out there? Our policies are designed to evolve alongside the digital world. We're making these updates to keep pace with new trends like gambling with digital goods and to more closely align our guidelines for mature content with the industry standards. Right, so what does that mean? This is this is nothing. This means nothing. What are the industry standards? Do you care to elaborate? What are the industry standards? So, here's a summary of what's changing. Online gambling content. Our current policy prohibits content that directs viewers to online gambling sites or applications that are not certified by Google. So what? So if the gambling site is Google certified, then that's a okay. If like Google's getting some kickbacks, that's good. Is that what that means? We're expanding our enforcement to now cover online gambling with additional items that have monetary value, including digital goods, e.g., video game skins, cosmetics, and NFTs. Brother, you didn't have to do this. The fucking Counter Strike stock market, the CS:GO stock market fucking crashed. This is unnecessary anymore. Everything's worthless now. Social casino content. We're updating our approach to casino style games where nothing of real world monetary value is wagered or cashed out. Content that depicts, promotes, or facilitates social casino sites will now be age restricted. So apparently, if you go to, you know, Uncle Lucky's video poker uh, website or whatever the fuck, where you get to wager fucking Monopoly money, fucking Tricky Dicks fun bucks, then that's a no go. You that's I'm assuming this would mean that if you happen to have gameplay of Poker Night at the inventory, then that's no good. That's that's probably gonna get flagged. You know what? I bet because this is YouTube and they can't do anything right, Balatro videos are probably fucked. So it's a good thing that Balatro had its time in the spotlight way before all this. But here's the part. Here's what we're all here for: graphic gaming content. In addition to our existing guidelines around graphic gaming content, okay, we will age restrict an additional small subset of video game content. Yeah, yeah, okay. We don't believe or trust you. You two. We don't believe or trust you at all. You've never given us a reason to believe or trust you. So, the content featuring realistic human characters that focuses on scenes of torture or scenes of mass violence against non combatants. Well, anybody that was planning on making it big as a GTA 6 YouTuber can go fuck themselves. Will consider several factors when reviewing this type of content, such as duration. If the graphic scene is sustained rather than fleeting, for compilation videos, we'll now consider the cumulative duration of all graphic clips combined. Okay. Prominence. If the violent imagery is zoomed in or the main focus of the scene. Realistic human characters. If the violence is happening to a character that looks like a real human, could you elaborate? Because this, like, I know you said non combatants up here, right? But this casts a net over basically any any and all major video games of like the last 10 fucking years, like from like all the way BioShock, Half-Life, Fallout, The Elder Scrolls. Like, where are the lines? Where are you going to draw them? How much work are you putting into this algorithm? Because you and I both know that ain't no fucking human being's going to be handling this. You're just popping a new pill into the company Pez dispenser and washing your hands of the whole situation. We know a fucking shitty AI is handling this. So how fucked is this going to be? Which brings us to our next point. What this means for you and your content. We expect most channels will experience little to no impact. This is probably a lie because YouTube is incompetent and they trust shitty machine learning to do everything for them. So this is probably gonna end up being like the things that I've been dealing with. You know what? I'll fucking do this in real time right now. Hang on. This is gonna be like where my fucking Resident Evil 2 videos were getting age restricted for no good goddamn reason, even though they've been uploaded since 2019. And all I had been doing was changing the video descriptions. So what we're gonna do in real time, against my better judgment, because I really don't want more videos age restricted, but maybe when we roll the appeal dice this time, we'll get lucky again. So we're just gonna go to playlists. We're gonna find title. Oh my god. Resident. We're gonna open up Resident Evil 2 Remastered. Not what I meant to do. We're gonna. How do I view the playlist? How do I view the playlist? Are you shitting me? How do I view the playlist? What the fuck? Videos. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, okay. What's one that still has... Man, what's, See, I'm trying to figure out... Okay, well this description appears to tell me that the audio is messed up. Okay, and this still has, because I was getting rid of this because I don't really have or use this anymore. So just for funds, no restrictions. It is not age restricted. Everything's chill. We're gonna edit. We're just gonna do it this way. We're just going to delete this line here. That's all we're going to do. We're going to delete. I wonder if it's because I'm deleting a link, but that would still be stupid. So I got it set to not made for kids. There is no age restriction. I haven't age restricted it myself on accident. I've done that. Save. And we'll come back to this one because I'm sure it will be age restricted shortly. In the meantime, so yeah, this is, I don't know, this covers basically every video game ever. For all I know, this could cover fucking Crash Bandicoot. Because in Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot 1, you've got the lab assistants that look, you know, sort of kind of human. Like, how human is human to be real human? Because in fucking Crash Bandicoot 2, in the jetpack sections, if you spin those guys, they do it's not the Wilhelm scream, it's the other one. I think it's, what's it called, the Howie scream. Anyways, they do that scream, and it was pretty scary. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Probably scares today's kids. So like, what? So here. Let's finish this out because this has already ran too long. So we expect most channels will experience little to no impact. Yeah, we don't believe or trust you. YouTube, we do not believe or trust you. You have not once given us a reason to believe or trust you. Again, we know you're going to put a shitty fucking algorithm in charge, so people are going to get fucked. But here's the part that really, chafes my ass. We know this is a lot of information, and we want to ensure you have time to adapt. This was 4 days ago. Existing videos, content uploaded before November 17th, 2025 that violates these guidelines may be removed or age restricted, but will not result in a strike, because we at YouTube are just so goddamn generous. Remember, age-restricted videos can stay on your channel for 18-plus audiences, but if you depended on the ad revenue from those videos in order to pay your rent, then you're fucked, because age restriction is a death sentence for that kind of thing. Making edits. For creators who have content that's in scope of these updates, which, is absolutely fucking everybody, you may be able to edit your video description. Yeah, again, I don't want to do that, because that's what I was doing fucking months ago, and you kept randomly age restricting things for no reason and not telling me why. But anyways, or use our video editor trim or blur tools to make any necessary changes before November 17th, 2025. If we age restrict or remove your content, we'll notify you by email. If you disagree with the decision, you can always choose to appeal. And if you appeal, they're going to roll a dice. And if the dice lands on 1, 2, or 3, then they're going to send you an email telling you to go fuck yourself. If the dice lands on 4, 5, or 6, then they're going to send you an email saying, hey, you got lucky this time. Maybe you won't get so lucky next time. Here's your video back. Have fun out there, kiddo. That's, for possible legal reasons, that's not exactly what the emails say, but that's how it feels. It literally feels like they roll a dice and then decide the fate of a video if you appeal it. But I'm also interested about the removal thing. So, how is this going to work? If they decide that a video is not kosher and they decide that they're going to remove it, do you get the opportunity to get that video back? Is it just no longer visible, but still on your channel? And, you can download that video and have it for yourself? Or is it just, fucking obliterated? They just send it to the fucking shadow realm and you never see it again? Because I know when they age restrict it, you do get an email, absolutely, but you get an email after they've decided to age restrict it, which is super, super duper fun. So I'm curious if they send an email saying, hey, we're going to remove this video. You have 24 hours to, download it or whatever before it's gone forever. Or if they just fucking send it straight to oblivion, straight to the Philippines, never to be seen again. And you don't get that video back. So if you didn't already have a backup, you can go fuck yourself. So that's what's going on. I really don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to close this out by saying this is the part that chafes my ass, because this was 4 days ago. So from the 28th to the 17th, that is, what is that? How many weeks is that? Let's pull up the old calendar and see, because I don't feel like doing math in my head. So this was uploaded on the 28th, so that would be that's almost 3 weeks. So that's about 3 weeks, and I don't think 3 weeks is enough time to do this, to try and make edits, because the problem is, as with all of YouTube's policies throughout history, this is so open to their interpretation, so vague, really doesn't tell us anything, leaves everybody asking questions and guessing. Asking questions that, as per usual, YouTube is not fucking answering. Oh, is that the notification? Hang on. Oh, yes, excellent. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Okay, and we're back. How do I so if I'm gonna go back to channel content. I'm gonna go back to dashboard. And right here you can see that at 3:45 a.m. they fucking age restricted Resident Evil 2 for no fucking reason. All I did was change the fucking description, and they age restricted it. So you can see why I am not keen to try and change the descriptions of my videos to try and fit within these new guidelines, because these guidelines haven't even dropped yet, and all I've been doing is changing the descriptions of my videos, and you've been fucking age restricting them for no reason. And so we're going to review content, right? And it says that, these are, okay. So we're going to take action, because I don't get it. We're going to submit an appeal, and we're Let's see what happens, because the appeal will probably be back before I'm done talking about this. Alright, so what the hell was I even saying? Oh yeah, so this is so open to interpretation. Everybody's asking a lot of questions, and YouTube's not giving a lot of answers. You know, as is YouTube's fucking style. So, I've been working. The reason I haven't uploaded anything substantial for a while is because I've been working on. I'm almost done. I'm on the very last page of videos in my like if you go to like your content or whatever, or go to your videos tab. I'm on the very last page. I'm on the fucking home stretch. I'm almost done. Because I've been. This is how I know that this is not fucking feasible. Because I have been in my off time, wherever I could find the time, a couple hours a night after work, like 1 to 2 hours after work, every night, and then 3 to 5 hours on one of my days off. So basically every Wednesday, unless I had things going on in between, like, doctor's appointments, other, appointments, things to do with the house, with a vehicle, yada, yada, yada. But I've been basically working like very steadily, rewatching every single video on my channel, and I even started doing it to where I started it where I would watch a video, and the first thing that made me laugh, like out loud, like the first thing that I would, like, if there was nothing, I would note down things that I was like, maybe this one will think about it. But the first thing, so like if it was a 30-minute video and like 4 minutes in something made me laugh, then I took that one. I timestamped it, and I moved on to the next one to save myself time. I imposed that upon myself for this to save myself time. But I have been rewatching every single video on my channel. I am almost at 1,000 videos, and I've been rewatching every single video on my channel because I wanted the 1,000th video to be a big compilation of the best of my channel, right? And throughout that, I have amassed 24 pages. 12 pages, right? How many pages do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 12 pages. Each page has 24 lines. 12 pages here, 12 and a half basically pages here of videos that I've written down and timestamped. And I have been working on this, on just rewatching the videos, since August. Since the beginning of August. It is November 1st. I have less than 1,000 videos. Me going back through all of my videos to try and guess, to try and predict the future on what does and doesn't need to be edited out or blurred or changed is not fucking possible. Is there anybody at Team YouTube with a functioning frontal lobe that sees how this isn't fucking possible? Like, I can't imagine what some of the bigger channels are thinking right now. Like, take Markiplier, for example. He's got like 5,000 fucking videos, and even with the money to be able to hire people to do it for him, 3 weeks is not enough fucking time. 3 weeks is not enough time. It just isn't. So this is complete bullshit. This is not feasible. And this whole thing is, as with many things that YouTube chooses to do, dog shit. And I can't wait to see what happens. So, if going forward, if any of my videos get randomly age restricted, or just fucking sent straight to Brazil, then I will keep updated either through community posts or, videos like this. But as of right now, this is dog shit. This is dog shit, and I got a bad feeling about it. But that's it. Just wanted to fucking. I don't know if I am developing insomnia or what the fuck, but I tried to go to sleep earlier, couldn't sleep, woke up, watched a couple videos about this and decided that I wanted to yap about it too. All right, cool. Before I go though, let's see if that video they've made a decision. No, as of right now, they have not made a decision on this one. It's still age restricted, so we'll see. We'll see what decision they make on this one. I'll make a fucking community post about it. But we got this video here. Link in the description if you wanna see about how do I fucking yeah, I've got this video here. A link in the description if you wanna know about it. It's got all kinds of fun timestamps where I had all kinds of shit going on. So yeah, so that's cool. Huh. Okay, cool. Bye.